Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening, watching, and subscribing to my YouTube channel down below. Today, I wanted to talk to you about empathy and empathic people, which I would say the majority of the people I see are highly empathetic. I don't really have to talk to people about not being cheaters or lying on their taxes or, doing fraudulent activity. It's very rare when someone comes into my practice who I need to have that type of conversation with. So I know that clearly the majority of people who are attracted to the work I do or the work similar to I do are empathetic people. Empathic people are very honest, kind, considerate, compassionate individuals. Even if you think you're not, I'm going to ask you to kind of reevaluate that, because because all of that sounds good, right? All of that sounds great. The problem with empathic people is they do tend to overgive, over nurture. They're not great at boundaries. They're not great at self-care. They're not great at receiving. And these are very important, critical things to learn. And why not learn it this lifetime? Let's just all learn. Let's let all the empathic people learn to love and adore and cherish themselves. Because one of the things that will happen if you allow yourself to set healthy boundaries, say no, ask the right questions. That's another thing. Empathic people are so nice. They don't want to bother other people. They don't want to upset anyone. They said they were going to do something. Now they don't want to. They definitely don't want to call up and counsel. Yes, you need to do all of those things. You need to put your energy in this place of receptivity, because empathic people are naturally intuitive. And when you're using your intuitive muscle, it's a receptive experience. Energy just comes into your body, things that you weren't even thinking about, surprises, delightful things, healthy solutions that are accurate and can help move you down the yellow brick road, which means your destiny, your magnificence, faster and better, versus reacting from the patterns of the empath, being too nice, being too forgiving, and not thinking of your own needs. And, well, I'm fine. I'm okay. I don't need that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm about to have all my kids in the house for several days. So I'm going to have the housekeeper come as soon as they leave. and I thought about it. I thought, well, that's too much, because I already had the housekeeper come before they came, so that everything looks nice and smells good and looks pretty. And I was thinking, oh, I'm being too selfish and I'm being too spoiled. But I thought, no, this will make me happy. I will enjoy myself more, even when they're here and their kids and family are spilling everything everywhere, as they should, right? As they should. Then I'm going to be relaxed. I won't be so, is that strawberry on my carpet right now? I'll be like, oh, the housekeepers are coming as soon as they leave, right? So that's what I'm talking about, that empathic people, regardless of what the circumstance is, tend to do all the work, take all the responsibility, and they don't let anyone help them. I was already moving mattresses just yesterday. I didn't wait for anyone to come and help me. I'm dragging mattresses down hallways and moving box springs. And when I was all done, which was actually good for my arms, I thought, oh, gosh, why didn't I just wait till someone came and helped me, right? Because it took a lot of time and energy. But the most important part of this conversation, which I already alluded to just a few moments ago, is that when you receive, when you feel valuable, which to receive means that you feel that you're a worthy person, your intuition fires up, because it takes energy, receptive energy, to move through all of your cells and your DNA and into your chakras and into your body for you to read the energy. So to be intuitive, or the other word psychic, what it really means is that you're reading energy. But in order to do that, you have to take the energy in your body so that you have something to read. If you're constantly giving, over nurturing, making excuses for people's behavior who aren't good to you or kind to you, then you don't have the space to allow this cryptid sort of information. It's really not cryptid, but it's a foreign language, if you will. When you're reading energy, it's like reading a foreign language. You have to allow it into your body. That means you have to be highly receptive. One of the things that many intuitives do is they rest. They take little naps. They stop They take deep breaths. They feel perfectly fine if they don't know the answer to something, because they know if they just let go and relax and become receptive, they are going to have a wealth of information, not just for the one thing that they want an answer about in that moment, but you can get answers and solutions and resolution to things that have occurred historically. And that's another beautiful thing about intuition. It's not your logical mind that's going to give you the closure that you want about something that happened in your past that's still bugging you. And that's kind of the human condition, where humans can't stop looking at historical information that they didn't like, even though that thing is over with and they can't change it. But your intuitive awareness can give you accurate, healthy, positive information so that you can let go of that thing and let your energy be used for something that's 1,000 times more interesting. The same thing is true about the future. The future has yet to be created. We are manifesting creatures. We're all learning how to manifest in the physical reality, which is very healthy and wonderful for all of us. But when you're empathetic and you care about everyone and you're worried, you're thinking about, oh, this thing can't happen in the future, or it better not happen like this. And you're trying to avoid, with your logical mind, an outcome that has yet to occur. That is counterproductive. If you can realize that you're a manifesting creature, and if you can keep your mind in positive, receptive energy, then what you're going to be doing for your future is attracting beautiful, amazing, powerful solutions to your future, which your intuition will tell you about to prepare you for new adventures, great new opportunities, beautiful, healthy relationships, new food ideas, new investment ideas, whatever it is that is in your highest good, you will have the awareness of. If you start to set boundaries, you stop taking responsibility for everything, stop thinking that you are the one who has to fix everything or take care of other people, and realize, for the empath, the only person they really need to be cognizant of is themselves. Empathic people do not need to work on being a compassionate person. They are. It takes centuries for the heart chakra to get huge and fill the entire, space of the upper thoracic cavity. But when it does, it's permanent. It is so deeply embedded into all of your DNA and your tissues and your ligaments and into your energy system, not just from now, but for all of your future lifetimes. Once it's done, it's done. So perhaps this week you could check in on some of the relationships that you have and wonder if you need to set some boundaries and learn how to receive more, which really means, for most empathic people, is to say no and to walk away from situations that aren't fun, even if you know you could be helpful, which is kind of a gimmick for empathic people. They want to be helpful. They can be helpful. Their ideas are excellent, but maybe those people aren't ready for them. But if you want to be helpful to people who are ready for you, who are going to appreciate you and value you and not take advantage of you, your intuition will soar. So I hope that you learn to be more receptive this week, and moving forward, I wish you a beautiful day. Bye-bye.